Long before cities, before roads, and before machines, a small group of prehistoric humans lived beside a river that gave them everything they needed. The river provided drinking water, attracted animals for hunting, and helped plants grow around their camp. Life was not easy, but as long as the river flowed, the tribe survived. One summer, everything changed. The rain stopped coming. Day after day, the sun burned hotter than anyone could remember. The river became smaller and smaller. The water that once rushed across smooth stones turned into a thin stream. Soon, even that disappeared. The tribe watched helplessly as the riverbed cracked beneath the heat. Fish died. Plants withered. Animals migrated to distant lands. Every morning, families searched for water, and every evening they returned with less than before. The tribe's leader knew they could not survive much longer. One morning, a group of hunters climbed a nearby hill hoping to find signs of animals. Instead, they discovered something unexpected. Hidden between rocks high in the mountains was a natural spring. Cool, clear water flowed endlessly from the earth. The discovery filled everyone with hope. But there was a problem. The spring was far above the village. Carrying water by hand would take many trips every day. The elderly, children, and injured members of the tribe could not make the difficult journey. The tribe needed a better solution. That night, everyone gathered around a fire. They discussed ideas while sparks rose into the dark sky. Some suggested moving the entire village closer to the spring. Others wanted to dig a new well. Then an elder spoke. He pointed toward a nearby bamboo forest. The tribe had used bamboo before. They made shelters, containers, and tools from it. Bamboo was strong, light, and naturally hollow inside. The elder believed bamboo could carry water. The next morning, dozens of tribe members entered the forest. Using stone axes and sharpened rocks, they cut down long bamboo. A long time ago, in a world untouched by civilization, a tribe of prehistoric humans lived peacefully in a green valley. Tall trees surrounded their camp. Birds filled the sky with songs. A river flowed through the center of the valley, providing fresh water every day. The tribe depended on that river for everything. They drank from it. They washed in it. They hunted animals that gathered along its banks. For many years, life continued this way. Then disaster arrived. The rainy season never came. Clouds disappeared from the sky. The sun grew hotter every day. Weeks passed. The river became smaller. The water level dropped lower and lower. Soon, only a few muddy pools remained. Fear spread throughout the tribe. Without water, survival was impossible. The leader organized search parties to find another source. Hunters traveled across hills and forests, but every stream they found was dry. Just when hope was fading, a young hunter made an incredible discovery. Deep within the mountains, hidden behind large rocks, he found a spring. Cold water flowed endlessly from the earth. The hunter rushed back to tell the tribe. Everyone celebrated the discovery. But there was one problem. The spring was many miles away. Carrying enough water for the entire tribe every day would be exhausting. The tribe needed another solution. One evening, the oldest elder sat quietly watching the forest. His eyes stopped on a cluster of giant bamboo plants. An idea appeared. Bamboo was hollow inside. Maybe water could travel through it. The next morning, the tribe began working. Men cut bamboo using stone axes. Women gathered vines for rope. Children collected clay from the riverbed. Everyone had a job. For several days, they worked without rest. Large bamboo stalks were cut into sections. The inside was cleaned carefully. Each piece became a natural pipe. The tribe connected the bamboo pieces together. Long lines stretched across the valley. Some sections were tied using vines. Others were sealed. Imagine living in a world without cities, electricity, or machines. A world where survival depended entirely on nature. That was life for a prehistoric tribe living millions of years ago. The tribe's home was a beautiful valley filled with forests and wildlife. A river crossed the land, bringing life wherever it flowed. Every day began beside that river. People drank from it. Animals gathered around it. Plants flourished because of it. Everything seemed perfect. Then one year, the weather changed. The rains disappeared. The sky remained clear for months. The sun scorched the earth. Soon the river started shrinking. The tribe watched helplessly. Each day, less water remained. Fish vanished. Plants died. Animals moved away. Eventually, the river became dry. Panic spread throughout the camp. Without water, the tribe faced extinction. The leader organized a desperate search. Groups traveled in every direction. Days passed without success. Then one search party climbed high into the mountains. There they found a miracle, a spring. Fresh water poured endlessly from a crack in the rocks. The discovery gave everyone hope. But transporting water from the mountains was difficult. The journey was long. The path was dangerous. The tribe needed a smarter solution. One elder believed the answer could be found in the bamboo forest. Bamboo grew everywhere. Its hollow structure sparked an idea. What if water could flow through bamboo? The tribe immediately began gathering materials. Workers entered the forest. Stone tools chopped down giant bamboo stalks. Hundreds of pieces were collected. The work lasted many days. After returning to camp, they began transforming the bamboo. Branches were removed. The inside was cleaned. Sections were prepared for construction. Soon, a network of bamboo pipes stretched across the landscape. The tribe connected one section after another. Clay sealed the joints. Stone supports held everything in place. The project was enormous. Finally, the first test. The drought began quietly. At first, nobody noticed. A few days passed without rain. Then a few weeks. Then several months. The prehistoric tribe living in the valley started to worry. Their river was disappearing. Every day, the water level dropped lower. The once powerful river became a narrow stream. Soon only muddy puddles remained. Life became difficult. Children searched for water. Hunters traveled farther for food. Plants withered beneath the relentless sun. The tribe faced a terrible future. Without water, survival was impossible. The leader called a meeting. Everyone gathered around a fire. Ideas were discussed late into the night. Some suggested moving. Others proposed digging for water. No solution seemed practical. Then a group of hunters returned with exciting news. High in the mountains, they had discovered a spring. Fresh water flowed continuously from the rocks. The tribe celebrated. At last there was hope. But another challenge appeared. The spring was far away. Transporting enough water every day would require enormous effort. The tribe needed a permanent system. An elder looked toward the bamboo forest. A simple observation sparked a revolutionary idea. Bamboo was hollow. Water could flow through it. The following morning, work began. The entire tribe participated. Men cut bamboo. Women prepared ropes for vines. Children gathered clay. Everyone contributed. Huge bamboo stalks were transported to camp. Workers removed branches. The hollow centers were cleaned. Soon dozens of bamboo sections were ready. Construction started immediately. One section connected to another, then another, then another. The growing pipeline stretched across hills and valleys. The tribe worked tirelessly. Days became weeks. The project expanded further. Finally, the first water test began. The spring water entered the bamboo system. Everyone watched with excitement. Then disappointment struck. Leaks appeared. Joints failed. Several sections collapsed. The system did not